Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I did a video on Sunday, I believe it was, and had a comment. The person asked me if I'd ever heard of Nouveau Monde. It's a graphite company. I hadn't heard of it, so I looked it up and it looked kind of interesting. So I thought, what the heck, we'll just do a video on it. So I looked it up on YouTube, and a couple other people had talked about it, and so here's the video. But Nouveau Monde Graphite engages in the acquisition, exploration, evaluation, and development of mineral properties in Quebec, Canada. The company primarily explores graphite. Its flagship property is in Mantawini property that includes 246 mining claims, covering situated north in Montreal, Canada. Company was formerly known as Nouveau Monde Mining Enterprises and changed the name to Nouveau Monde Graphite Incorporated in February 2017. Headquartered in Saint Michael des Saints, Canada. Kind of interesting once I started looking into it. Like I said, I hadn't heard of this one. It does trade over the counter. Ticker is NMGRF, and I found some really interesting information on it here. This is their actual website. I would suggest clicking on this video and watching that. I will go ahead and link I'll link this in the description. This car here that was just driving is a Tesla. It showed it on the video. Sometimes when I do a video on top of making a video, I get in trouble for doing that. So you can go to the website here. It's Nouveau Monde Group, and I'll go ahead and link that in the description. But it kind of went over a lot of good information on the company here, advancing towards a sustainable future. Announces Phase 2 of what is planned to become North America's largest fully integrated anode material production facility, supported by strong economics and carbon neutrality. And as you can see, that's just dated here today on a press release. Strategy is to become the world's largest producer of high-quality anode products. And we'll go into that a little bit further here in a moment, but is also proud to be recognized as a TSX Venture Top 50 company, just dated on the 24th. And here's the other tickers. And if you're looking to trade this one, it's NMGRF. So it says zero carbon solutions for tomorrow's clean technology. The world is seeking sustainability and ethically sourced minerals to uphold exponential growth in the electric, and that's what it's all about, electric vehicle and renewable energy storage sectors. So I thank you for pointing this one out. This one is pretty interesting, and might have to look into getting some shares on this one. Our graphite-based advanced materials delivered on performance specs while ensuring traceability and a carbon-neutral footprint. It's also got renewable hydropower. Leveraging Quebec's renewable hydropower will provide carbon-neutral, high-purity anode material to the booming battery markets. So the person that brought this to my attention, again, thank you, and definitely one to look into. So I can really see the potential on this one. Again, here's the tickers on the TSX, NOU, OTCQX, NMGRF. I haven't tried to buy this one yet. I usually recommend Fidelity. If you can't get it on there, they're a little bit more reserved. If you can't get it on Fidelity, check out TD Ameritrade. There you might be paying a commission. More than likely, you'll be paying $6.95 to trade it there. And if you're in Frankfurt, there's the ticker as well. So clean future, EVs, graphite. This is definitely one to look at. A business model built on ESG principles. And so I haven't even went over everything here in the website, but like I said, go ahead and click on that video. This I found on another article. 100% interest in graphite property located in St. Michael de Saints, 150 kilometers north of Montreal, Quebec, totaling 319 mining claims. So a lot of good information on this website here. Tell us what you need. R&D, mining materials. Most advanced graphite project with strong near-term cash flows. That's what we like to see. There's growth. They're expanding into phase 2. Developing an operation that provide the volumes required to major auto. Low-cost producer of high-purity battery-grade graphite. Here's an exponential growth for lithium-ion batteries, and that's quite the, that's almost an elevator, a good escalator, but I would say on a nice breakdown here: e-buses, consumer electronics, stationary storage, commercial EVs, passenger EVs. And so the passenger EVs is the biggest part of the growth. Right here we are, and that's just gonna staircase. So batteries are in everything. Lithium-ion batteries are in everything, just as it says here. E-buses, I've covered a couple bus companies here on the channel before. Everybody's got consumer electronics. You're definitely watching this on a consumer electronics, if not a computer or whatever you're watching this video on. Stationary storage, commercial EVs. I've covered a couple commercial EVs, workhorse and so on. Passenger EVs, I've covered Tesla on the channel here, NIO, Xpeng. I have all of those stocks. So this Nouveau Monde graphite could be right on the ground floor here. But moving on, Nouveau Monde announces phase 2 of what is planned to become North America's largest fully integrated anode material production facility, supported by strong economics and carbon neutrality. So very positive statement there. Supported by strong economics, what we like to see is companies that's going to be around for a while. This is already up, we'll just call it 4% for the day. 3D rendering of the project. Strategy is to become the Western world's largest producer of high-quality anode materials to be used mainly in batteries for electronic vehicles and renewable energy storage. Already went over some of this information. Phase 1 plant project is currently under construction with a planned nameplate capacity of 2 kilotons per annum of anode material and scheduled to make its first production within 12 months. Phase 2 has now been completed and supports a strong business case to build a large-scale lithium-ion activated anode material facility. So they're expanding, they're definitely looking into the future. with the graph that I showed you there a while back. Current plan provides Phase 2 to commence commissioning of its first capacity Q1 2025. So they're definitely looking into the future and expanding and looking into the future of EVs. Everything pretty much has a battery in it these days. Commercial ion anode material project continues to execute its strategy of becoming the world's largest producer. There's some costs of the Phase 2. Feel free to pause and read the rest there for yourself. Or else you can find this on Yahoo Finance. This is just kind of some more information we've already covered. Phase 2, lithium-ion anode plant. Just kind of an aerial view. Dated on the, that's actually today. And feel free to pause and read the rest there for yourself. So I'm really liking this one, so I thank you for bringing this one to my attention. But yeah, I really see the positive behind this one. I'm totally optimistic about this one. Just reading about it, I don't see how it could fail. Mission and strategy to become world's largest producer, used in mainly batteries for electric vehicles and renewable energy storage. A lot of this we've already went over. It's just in a different website. And I'll see what StockTwits has to say about it. Phase 2, baby. Big value added to the company. Exactly. Is ready to take off. Making a deal with VW today or tonight. Oh, that's interesting. EV market is massive. However, another massive market is home-based backup batteries. That's interesting as well. Backup power options for home businesses are in very high demand. Exactly. I would totally agree. That's definitely a no-brainer. This is continuously kept down with a large amount of ask, funny, are manipulating an OTC stock. $1.16. Loading up, average down. So very interesting. NMGRF. Again on the way to new highs. Right now it's at $1.58. Oh, $1.57. You can buy the dip. So what this one's done over the last month, over the last year, it's had a nice run up. You could have got in here for 14, 16 cents. Had a run up to 60 cents there just last fall. Wow, that would have been the time to get in. Last September, 15 cents. 21. And then it just keeps climbing. Well, from November 3rd to December, that is one heck of a run-up. $2.07. Month is kind of like a lot of other stocks, kind of on the way down for the last week. $1.25, $1.62, and then it's just been kind of trading kind of flat. This has been up and down for the day, but I would just call that kind of flat. That's how some of these go, just up and down, lots of volume. But yes, I do like NMGRF. I was trying to think of a Dr. Seuss rhyme there to go with it, but it's not going to happen, so maybe for another time. But yeah, I do like this one, so I thank you for bringing this to my attention. And any other stocks you want me to review, I'd be happy to do a video about those as well. If you haven't smashed that like button, go ahead and hit that for me, and smash it for the person that brought this one to my attention. I'm really liking this one, so I can see the potential here. Might have to pick up a couple shares at this price, and because I'm totally optimistic about this one, I can totally see the future of this one going up. So again, this is Jay Money following Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.